Hola. Um, yeah. I haven't done this in a while. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're playing Minecraft. I I think that's fairly apparent. Um, yeah. Playing Minecraft Hardcore specifically. Stream, man. I don't really have a whole lot of thoughts going into this, in all honesty. Just because it's the first time that I've done anything on this channel in how long? I just got an ad pulled up on my phone. It's my favorite. Oh, uh, I don't hate this. I can't necessarily say I hate this for sure, but it's not great. It's not great. Essentially, while I look at my dead YouTube channel, we are going to be kind of just chilling, playing for a little bit. Can I hear anything? Oh shoot, there is noise. It is not very loud, but there is noise. Okay, that's fine. We don't have to have a whole lot of noise. We're literally playing Minecraft. It's not a super huge thing, you know? Sorry, I am checking my videos so that I can accurately speak on this. Cool. I posted a video 6 months ago, and I'm probably not going to continue whatever I started, in all honesty, just because I have had to do all kinds of stuff since then. And I'm pretty sure I don't have the world anymore, or a lot of the footage. It's great. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, starting a new job and getting busy and all that. It's my favorite kind of stuff. Um, oh, if you hear a fan in the background, no, you don't. That's just not a thing that's happening. We do have to figure out something as far as the area that we're in, because it is very, how do I put it? Not good. Some would even say garbage. But I feel like that's pushing it a little too far. Cool, epic, awesome. I had to check something. It's actually been like horrid recently. I don't know what it is. The part of America that I live in has been hit with a heat wave. I'm pretty sure the entirety of America is getting ready to get hit with the heat wave. I'm not excited. My AC went out. It's been great. Luckily, I had a spare like window unit, so that's been kind of my life force for the last like month. Trying to keep animals cold, you know, that whole ordeal, you know? The fun stuff, if you will. I don't know how I want to start this because I have options and I don't know where to go with it because I know what I need to do, and that is not die. That is a pretty important thing. I see that creeper down there. No. Causing my frames to hate me, dude. Turn that off. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yes. That is exactly what was causing my frames to hate me. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna hope we're not gonna die. We are first going to make torches, though. I will eventually start posting. Holy shit. Never mind. We're going the other way. I have decided that cave is not safe, and I do not like the idea of being down there while those things are in there. Ooh. Ooh. I don't, hmm. I feel like we're a little under-equipped for that. Maybe we just, do that. So that I can look back at the footage and find it, and then we go on. Let's go find somewhere else. I think that's a good idea. I think this igloo over here is the perfect spot for me to start, you know. Epic. I don't remember where it's at. Is it right here? It's one of these here somewhere. Watch, it's direct middle. Where is it? Does this one not have one? That sucks. What? Okay, whatever. I'm taking the bed. And we're tossing the snowballs and carpet. I do not want. Yeah. So we're gonna try to not die. Because that is a very integral part of playing this game mode. For those of you who don't know. This is fake. Yeah. This is why I don't like the snow biome. This right here is why I don't like the snow biome. It sucks. I used to like the snow biome, and then they made changes. Now I don't like it anymore. Looking for iron. Maybe we find it down here. Okay. Decent cave system. Decent cave system. There's also been a lot of, like, thunderstorms and junk near me. And I think that has to do with the heat, but... I don't know. I just know that it kind of sucks. And, my workplace kind of lit on fire as a result. And it was really funny. It was put out really quickly. There was no issue. There was no problems. I love finding copper. Copper. Yummy. It's my favorite. There's actually nothing here. Let's go somewhere else. Is there anything down this way? There's a bunch of coal. I'm seeing coal, which I'm going to grab because I know I will need. I do think it's really funny that I'm just kind of running as if I have a food source, and I really don't. Anywho, I'm gonna get back into I never really did get into it in the first place, and it was because I lived with such bad internet for so long that I never could get into it, even though I really wanted to. That was getting into like just streaming on my downtime. Because like I'm playing video games, right? Why not just well, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I'm playing video games and talking to myself already. Why not just broadcast that? Because I genuinely do that. I will sit and argue with myself about certain things in video games, and it's just so funny to watch. Okay. I don't know, it feels weird. My frames feel like they're like skipping around a little bit. I'm hoping next stream I will be playing a mod pack with someone else. Stay tuned for that, I guess. I don't know. See if we can actually get anywhere with this. I don't think we can. I don't know that there is anywhere to go. Because I'm trying to figure out where to go. And it is, coming back not very, you know, fruitful. I'm thinking... I'm not gonna lie, the spawn on this one was kind of bad. And we will figure that out at some point. But, as of right now, we're just kind of around. Hey, wait a minute, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Real land. Man, I missed it. I missed being able to, like, look at grass and see green things. And not just, like, brown and white and blue. Maybe some gray, you know? There's a shipwreck over there. Cool. Cool. Let's go to bed. Or I die. He's looking at me. Go this way. Let's go to that shipwreck. And there's an ocean monument, like, right next to it. That's epic. I actually really don't like it. Another ocean monument? No, that's just a ruins. Rock forward leather. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looking at all kinds of good stuff, I'm not even gonna lie. Up we go. Should be one more, I think. Yeah. Buried treasure map. Epic. Books. I can't remember if there's 3 on this one or not. Ooh, I think there might be, actually. Let me look and see. Yes. Ooh. Armor trim already? And diamonds. Epic. Or a diamond, you know? I feel like I made the mistake, though, of not warming up my voice, which is not cool. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me. I like that. That is no way epic. I'm not going to try and mine that with a stone pickaxe. I bet I'll lose it. Okay. Let's go this way. Honestly, though, prop 4 leather boots and thorns 3 chest plate. That is worth it. Oh, that's a cool username. I like that. Sorry, I just noticed you're here. Welcome. What do you fix? I'm curious. I bet the latency on this stream is crazy. I think we can just take this with us. I will worry about cooking the rest of it later. I kind of want to find a spot to build a house. It's just like a little starter thing I get. Okay, maybe not a starter thing. I think this might actually be where we build. I like this a lot. That right there with the kind of caved in area over here, that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. Then you have a stony shore. Yeah. I could put a lighthouse over there. And then there's this area over here, which I could probably build a bridge to. Oh. See, this is why playing Minecraft with me sometimes is certainly interesting. I have a lot of build ideas all the time. You know, I would spend the money to get like Legos and junk and actually get like a. That was actually one thing that I wanted as a kid for the longest time was a full Lego table. You know, ones like where it's made up of all kinds of different sets and everything, and you combine them together. The movie that I think definitely did that for me was the Lego movie. Where the dad had a whole like thing put together in his basement, and his just wouldn't let his kid touch any of it at all. And I like sat and thought to myself, I was like, that would be really awesome to have one day, is to just have like a full-on Lego room that's made up of all these different like universes and junk. But you know, sticks might be a little important. So we're just gonna build a little hut for right now, because currently I don't have the tools or motivation to build a really big house yet. And the motivation comes with the tools, you know? I have never been a huge fan of early game Minecraft, even though and I think it's because I've played early game Minecraft so often. Just where I've played through many Minecraft servers and everything, I've joined many communities. It just gets so tiring to play the same, like, tedious section of a video game. Like, for the longest time, I only recently, like, actually I did this last night, I've been playing Terraria Master Mode with one of my friends. We started it on a whim. We played for 12 hours straight, and we finally got up to, pre-Wall of Flesh. If I were playing by myself, that would just not be a thing because I am very lazy. Um, Usually, whenever I play on Minecraft servers, I build like all the farms and junk in return that my friends give me items and tools and everything because it's so like I remember I didn't want to go explore in the end, so I told my friend I was like, "Hey, I'll build the iron farm if you go get me an elytra." I've traded netherite bars to build the like enough for a full set of armor and tools under the condition that I build a. It was a trading hall that had every enchant in it, not like every level 1, but every max enchant, you know. And that is exactly how I've ran my Minecraft like playthroughs since then. Unless it's modded, which modded's it's its own beast. I actually hate playing modded with um, people who have already played through the mod pack in some shape or form, or like are really knowledgeable of the mods in the mod pack. And it's the only reason I hate it is because they are really bad at like showing you how to do things in the pack, and they end up leaving you in the dust all the time. We're gonna put the little hut in a place that's not where I want to put the main house. Holy crap! What is this? What is this terrain generation? I love it. It's such a weird and good looking like generation. Like I could put a mine down there, and I think that's what I'll do. Um, like this terrain generation is just so silly. It's very good. Don't get me wrong, but like it's just so odd. I think we can put the hut just right here. It's just gonna be a little like 5x5 hut. In all honesty, nothing special. I apologize to anyone who actually does end up joining. Um, and I just don't notice that you message in chat. I am very bad at focusing on newer things, so you'll have to bear with me. I don't know what that has to do, the newer thing. It's okay. I'm just kind of bad at focusing. We'll just put it that way. That's the whole reason making it anywhere in some of these playthroughs actually takes me forever. I do plan to actually put out a video at some point. It's crazy. That hasn't happened in a long time. The only reason that I plan to put out a video is because I realized I was like, why don't I just make videos on me, like, going through my video game library, which has gotten a lot bigger recently. And I've been collecting, not really collecting, but just like, I want to fill my shelves with video games. I like looking at my video games on my, or like in my bookshelves. And so it's just been like, that's mostly what I've done. Like, aside from working, I'm mostly working just to like pay for more video games. Obviously to pay like rent and like bills and everything, but it's like I want video game. So I think we'll leave this chest over here because I think it's perfectly fine. After we get this little hut built and we have everything kind of in place and we're chilling, ready to go, I believe trying to figure out how I want to do this because I want to make this really accessible for the inside of the house, without, you know, sacrificing or like having too much open space, I should say. I shouldn't have a whole lot of open space in here because it's supposed to be like just a small little thing. Once we're done with it, we will convert it into a little storage shed, and I think that'll work really well. I need more cobblestone, which is why we're gonna go ahead and start making a mine down here. Hoping that skeleton's not here anymore. I don't know if it is. It looks like it. I think right here is like the perfect area for a mine. I just need cobblestone right now, so we're just gonna dig out like kind of like a cave looking area. And I do plan to play this hardcore world off stream. This isn't just a streaming like kind of thing. I don't want to bore people by doing all of the tedious little tasks. Like literally standing in front of a skeleton grinder for a couple hours just getting bone blocks for a build. Like you know, it's one of those I don't want to like subject you to that. And on top of me doing the whole streaming thing, I do plan to like work on scheduled days where I stream. It's not going to be a consistent every week schedule, but like once my work schedule gets kind of figured out and everything is more solidified, I will try to keep it a little more consistent with when I do stuff and how I do it and everything. I'm not really doing this for like any gain or anything. I just kind of want to, you know, I like feeling productive, and I feel like this would make me feel a lot more productive to play video games. Because I also need to kind of like relax and enjoy like days off, time off. Because I start college back, or I start back at college in less than a month now, I think. About a month now. And I don't want to end up stressing myself out too much and treating this like it's some kind of like second whatever, you know. I want it to be like a hobby. And I want myself to feel good while I'm already, you know, doing stuff with my existing hobby. I've grown up playing video games, but it's one of those that it has kind of made me feel lazy as of late, which is no good. And by the way, this is supposed to look asymmetrical. I'm trying to make it like kind of like a cave looking room. You know, I hope that the stream is okay because my it's currently storming. which is all right, which is fine. Some of these some of these streams I'll end up recording on onto my hard drive and everything. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing. I'm thinking the next stream I'll probably start playing Hollow Knight. Unless I'm playing a certain mod pack with someone else. I'll go into a little bit more detail about that mod pack here in a couple minutes, but if I'm not playing with them, then I will just do a Hollow Knight stream. Because I will be completely honest with you, I have not beaten Hollow Knight yet. And I need to do it. Because I did buy Silksong when it released, and I realized, wait a minute, I haven't even played through the first Hollow Knight. Why would I buy this? But hey, it'll be fun, be enjoyable. I do enjoy myself a good platformer. I am a Mario extraordinaire at this point. I have 100%ed most of the new Super Mario Bros. Games. And don't get me wrong, they're really easy games. But it's just, you know, have spent a lot of time playing platformers, so I kind of understand what I'm doing at this point. I want to get into Kaizo Mario stuff. I've been playing Super Mario 64 recently, and which that's going to be a video that I make at some point, because I realized that I had the Mario 3D All-Stars collection, and I was like, wait a minute, I haven't beaten all the games on here, or like 100% of all the games on here. Let's do that. And we'll record it. And I'm in the middle of editing the first video for Mario 64. It's really hard to figure out how I want to do the editing on that, because I could just do like one game, one video, but at the same time I also don't like that idea. I've had some real bad sinus issues recently, so if I sound like I'm drowning, you know why. This is looking good, and then this will be like all the miscellaneous tables and stuff, like the loom and the whatever. By that point, I should have like a full house if I'm having those tables in my house. I did, however, I will say I did make a mistake streaming at like 1 in the morning, but it was just kind of the only time that I was available tonight. I might stream a little bit more tomorrow morning. I haven't decided yet. Just do it before I go to work. I could stream after work tomorrow, but I already told the guy that I'm playing Terraria with that we would continue our playthrough tomorrow. I'm hoping we can make it through the mechanical bosses tomorrow night. Maybe I'll stream Saturday. Because technically it's Friday now, but like I consider it Thursday night still. Anything past like 3 in the morning, that's the next day. Okay, let's look at the damage. Hey, it's a nice little hut. That's okay. That's pretty awesome. I like that. So have a bucket now. We can make a farm because I have carrots. I think I'll do that next. It would make it so much easier for me if I would go ahead and get a food source going. Usually you want to rush like armor in this, but I'm honestly not super concerned. I won't lie, I actually don't really know what's in Minecraft past like 1.21. And even in 1.21 I still barely knew. I kind of know a little bit about the sulfur cubes. I don't know much, but I do know a small amount. Like this. We're just gonna make the farm up here, I think. As just kind of a starter. I just need something basic to get me started. Which I'll come more prepared for the next stream that I do. I was just like sitting here. I was like, I want to do something. And this is exactly what I did. Ta-da! Farm. I think I will just end the stream because I don't have much else I want to do here. And I do have things that I need to get done tonight. I would like to get done tonight. I might get done tonight. There's a lot that needs done, but I know won't get done until later. The main thing though I'm working on right now is I'm trying to learn how to code in C. Because I think it would be really cool to make a video game, or try to make a video game. If anything, I can use that C coding knowledge to work on my Flipper Zero, or even make something for like Minecraft Marketplace. That'd be awesome. But anyways, thank you all for coming. I think all two of you, but that's okay. I just like that people are actually kind of seeing it. It's kind of cool. It's a cool thing to think about. It's a really, really odd thing to think that there could be someone watching this right now. But anyways, thank you all.